Now, to deal with the number of this form, what do? We realize that it is separation of variables. Yeah, such numbers are easy to evaluate, and when we do practice, we realize that they become more easier. So we start by separating variables, where this 1 plus y square will go this side, and then 1 plus x square will go this side, and then followed by the dx. Therefore, we come and say that we shall have 1 out of 1 plus y square dy is equal to 1 out of 1 plus x square dx. Now the next step is to integrate on both sides. So we go ahead and integrate on both sides. Now when you integrate on both sides, if you clearly see this, it is going for tan substitution. Yeah, it goes for tan substitution. So if you haven't watched my video about tan substitution, yeah, I'll link it in the description such that you can go and watch it. If you clearly see, this ends up being the tan inverse of y is equal to the tan inverse of x, and then plus c. Now after having this, we realize that we have to evaluate. We are given the conditions: y is equal to 3 and when x is equal to 2. So we have to get c. How do we get c? We get c by substituting in. So when we have y is equal to 3, so we shall have tan inverse of 3 is equal to tan inverse of 2 plus c. Yeah, so I can take this side. So when I take it that side, I will have a c equaling to tan inverse of 3 minus tan inverse of 2. Now, I can go ahead and solve this. So how do I solve it? We solve it in trigonometrical form. So we come and say let A equal to tan inverse of 3. This means that tan of A can equal to 3. We go ahead for this. Then B equal to tan inverse of 2. This tells us that I can have tan of B equal to 2. Now after having that, I can come and say that my C is actually equal to A minus B. Now I can apply tan on both sides. Applying tan on both sides, as we do it in trigonometry, so tan of C will equal to tan of A minus B. So when we expand this, we shall have tan of C equal to tan of A minus tan of B out of 1 plus tan of A tan of B. Now when we substitute in A tan B and then substituting down, we shall have 3 minus 2 out of 1 plus 3 times 2. So therefore our tan of C will end up being 1 out of 7. This simply tells us that C is actually tan inverse of 1 out of 7. So we have C now. After having C, we have to put it back. Now putting it back, we shall have, we are putting it back in our expression. So we shall have tan inverse of y, which was equal to tan inverse of x, and then plus c, which is tan inverse of 1 out of 7. Now We can go further and simplify this. So how do we simplify? Because our aim is to get y. So we take this side, so we shall have tan inverse of y minus tan inverse of x is actually equal to tan inverse of 1 out of 7 here. Don't just stop here because you haven't got y. So you must get y because they have told you to solve this dE. So you have to take it back to y. Now, if you clearly see this, it takes on the same path. So if it takes on the same path, we shall end up having, it takes on the same path whereby we can just resubstitute here. So we can have, this ends up being y minus x out of 1 plus xy is actually equal to 1 out of 7. So it takes on the same path if we substitute it back here. So simplifying this, we shall have 7y minus 7x is actually equal to 1 plus xy. Now making y the subject, collecting like terms, bring this way and take this the other side. We shall have 7y minus xy is equal to 1 plus 7x. So you can pull out y. So y into 7 minus x is actually equal to 7x plus 1. So I can divide it through by 7 minus x, divide through by 7 minus x. Therefore, my y ends up being 7x plus 1 out of 7 minus x. Here you have defeated the number. You have defeated the number. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share, sharing is caring. Like and comment. Where you have issues, you shall be able to solve. Thank you so much. We meet in the next. This is very simple work you can easily understand, and we are here to simplify math. Thank you so much. We meet in the next.